The timeline of Embarqued began in 2016 as a total accident in a book form. The book that I picked up in the grocery store was Lighting the Trail, which is the book on the African American Heritage Trail in Martha's Vineyard. Massachusetts, at that point, to me, I didn't know so much about in terms of how really the justice system and the judicial system were open to freed people to use as a mechanism to fight for space, land, territory, identity. This to me was just a mind-blowing idea that nestled on this island were so many stories of soil, of soils, of the Wampanoag, of African Americans, of current African Americans, of current tourism. Several industries were kind of colliding in different ways. There was a playground that I stumbled upon out on the vineyard.
Tu vas changer, tu vas suivre la gêne. Ça c'est un top. Et maintenant on va suivre la gêne.
I think at this moment aesthetically, I'm now really realizing that I make theater that moves and I make dances that tell stories. And this is through physical means, material means. I feel that objects and materials allow us to create a bridge in connectivity and in communication with one another. Textiles, all people are nestled inside of textile, right? Textiles are such a part of our identity, such a part of who we are and how we tell stories. And knowing that I'm someone that likes to look at transformation, I said, well, what would be the most helpful is if we can find a type of textile that can be worn, can represent identity, so a flag, clothing base, as well as create voyage, so sail base and catch wind. I'm of one that explores freedom inside of the framework, and that tends to be the type of audience that comes to our shows. People that understand that definitions might exist, and they'd also like to know what they look like exploded and reconfigured. What's the theme and variation, right? That's the jazz in me. I feel scale has always been quite malleable, so Embarqued finds itself in a moment of enormous collaboration where all types of people came together, non-traditional theater makers, but all makers in life. That's probably what I find the most interesting of where this piece is actually situated in our making space right now. We all kind of came together to make this happen. I think that might be one of the most touching parts of us all being at BAM together, is it's years in the making, the way in which we tell stories together, and it's amazing to be all together here doing it.